Have you ever wondered why some older people carry a strange lingering smell, no matter how often they shower? The truth might shock you. It's not always about poor hygiene. In fact, 99% of people don't clean one particular spot on their body that quietly traps bacteria, dead skin, and sweat. Over time, that hidden buildup becomes the real reason many seniors develop what's often called the old person smell. In this video, we're going to reveal the 5 real reasons why this happens and how to stop it, from forgotten parts of your body that need attention to changes in your skin's chemistry as you age. Each reason explains what's really going on and what you can do about it starting today. Stay tuned until the end because you'll not only learn how to get rid of this smell permanently, but also discover how small changes can make you feel fresher, more confident, and even more youthful. Let's get started. Number 1. Neglecting the area behind your ears. This is one of the most common hygiene mistakes among seniors, and it's also one of the biggest causes of unpleasant odor. Many people wash their face and hair thoroughly but completely forget the small area behind the ears. It's an easy place to overlook because you don't see it in the mirror, but it's one of the warmest spots on your body, and bacteria love warmth. As we age, our skin produces less oil overall, but the areas behind the ears and around the scalp can still trap sweat, natural oils, and tiny flakes of dead skin. When these mix together, they create a breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. The problem worsens if you wear glasses or hearing aids, as those accessories trap even more moisture and residue. Imagine Robert, 74 years old, who kept wondering why he smelled musty even though he showered daily. His doctor told him to wash behind his ears with gentle soap every morning and to wipe the area with a warm cloth in the evening. Laundry, his diet, or his deodorant, it was the one spot he never thought to clean. The simple change made Robert feel cleaner, fresher, and more confident around people. What's remarkable is that he'd been living with that odor for years, assuming it was just old age. But it wasn't age, it was buildup. That's the truth for most seniors. What people call old person smell is often not caused by age itself, but by neglected hygiene habits and hidden spots. When your skin is not cleaned properly, bacteria break down sweat and oils, releasing an unpleasant scent that clings to clothes and furniture. The good news is that this can be completely fixed. All it takes is mindful attention to the small details during your routine. After washing your face or shampooing, take an extra few seconds to gently scrub the skin behind your ears using a mild, fragrance-free cleanser. Rinse thoroughly and dry with a clean towel. Keeping this area dry is just as important as cleaning it because moisture feeds bacteria. Cleanliness in this one overlooked area not only eliminates odor but also improves skin health. When the pores behind your ears are clean, circulation improves and your skin can breathe again. You'll feel lighter, fresher, and more at ease. Because freshness isn't just about smell, it's about self-respect and self-care. This small daily act reminds your body that you still care for it, and in return, your body responds by feeling alive again, clean behind your ears, and you'll notice the difference, not just in how others perceive you, but in how you feel about yourself. Number 2, not washing the back and lower back properly. This is another neglected area that quietly traps odor. Many seniors assume that the water running down during a shower is enough to clean their back, but it isn't. The back, especially the lower back, collects sweat, dead skin environment for odor-causing bacteria. As you grow older, flexibility naturally decreases, and it becomes harder to reach certain parts of your body. Because of this, many people skip scrubbing their back entirely without realizing it. Over time, that skipped area begins to accumulate residue that water alone cannot remove. Even if you shower daily, this unwashed zone slowly builds up bacteria that produce an earthy, sour scent, one that clings to your clothes and even your bed sheets. Think of Mary, 72 years old, who took pride in her hygiene but couldn't figure out why her clothes started smelling musty only hours after dressing. A nurse helping her with physical therapy asked how she washed her back. When Mary admitted she simply let the water rinse it, the nurse handed her a long-handled bath brush and suggested using mild antibacterial soap each day. Within a week, the smell was gone. She didn't need new laundry detergent or stronger perfume, she just needed to reach the part of her body that had gone untouched for years. This simple adjustment transformed her confidence. She no longer avoided hugging her grandchildren or standing close to people in public. She realized the smell that embarrassed her for so long wasn't inevitable, it was preventable. The lower back, in particular, is a trouble spot because it's where sweat from your upper and lower body meets. When you sit for long periods, especially on warm surfaces or upholstered chairs, moisture gets trapped against the skin. Without proper cleaning, that trapped sweat breaks down proteins and fats in your skin's natural oils, releasing odor that persists even after showering. The key to fixing this is consistency. Use a soft loofah, a long-handled brush, or a washcloth tied to a towel bar if mobility is an issue. Focus on gentle circular motions rather than hard scrubbing. Older skin is thinner and more delicate but still needs attention. Avoid irritation. An important step many overlook is drying completely before dressing. Putting on clothes while your skin is still damp can trap bacteria and lead to that familiar sour scent. Consider using an unscented body powder or a quick-drying lotion to keep the skin smooth and dry throughout the day. What makes this so critical is that odor is not just a physical issue, it affects confidence, relationships, and even how seniors feel about themselves. Clean skin communicates vitality, dignity, and self-respect. The effort you put into caring for these hard-to-reach places says something powerful about how much you still value your life and presence. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, overlooking folds of skin and underarms. This is one of the most forgotten areas for older adults and one of the most important to care for. As we age, our skin changes. It loses elasticity and forms more natural folds, especially around the neck, underarms, and beneath the breasts or belly. These warm, tucked-away areas hold moisture, sweat, and dead skin cells, creating a perfect environment for odor-causing bacteria and yeast. Even if you shower every day, missing these folds means odor continues to form. No matter how much soap you use elsewhere, the skin in these areas doesn't just trap sweat, it also collects leftover lotion, deodorant, and laundry residue that the body slowly reabsorbs. Over time, this buildup produces an unpleasant, sour, or musty smell that can cling to clothes, furniture, and even bed sheets. Many seniors mistake it for aging odor. Take Linda, 69 years old, who noticed a faint odor on her blouses even after washing them. She thought it was just the detergent. But her dermatologist explained that her skin folds under her arms and breasts weren't getting fully dry after showers. The moisture trapped there caused bacteria to thrive. Once she began gently washing and completely drying those areas daily with soft towels and a bit of mild body powder, her odor vanished within days. She described it as feeling fresh for the first time in years. Underarm odor is especially tricky. Most people rely heavily on deodorant, but deodorant doesn't clean, it only masks odor temporarily. In fact, using deodorant or antiperspirant without properly washing can make things worse because the residue combines with sweat and dead skin to create thicker buildup. The best fix isn't more product, it's better cleaning. Aging skin deserves gentle attention. Use warm water and a mild antibacterial soap or body wash. Lift every fold carefully, under your arms, behind your knees, under your breasts or belly, and wash slowly and thoroughly. Rinse completely, then pat the area dry with a soft towel. If needed, use a hair dryer on the cool setting for a few seconds to ensure the folds are completely dry. Clean skin folds also prevent other problems like rashes and infections, which are surprisingly common in older adults. You might not see them at first, but if the skin feels itchy, sticky, or slightly damp even after showering, that's a sign bacteria have started multiplying. It's not just about hygiene, it's about confidence. When your body feels clean and light, your energy changes. You walk taller, smile more, and feel comfortable standing close to others again. Taking care of these delicate areas is an act of dignity. It says, I respect myself enough to stay fresh, strong, and healthy. Scent carries that no perfume can replace. When you care for these hidden parts of your body, you're not only eliminating odor, you're reconnecting with your sense of pride and presence. Small habits like this are what separate feeling old from feeling alive. The next time you bathe, take a moment to care for every fold and hidden space. Those few extra seconds could completely change how you experience your own body and how others experience you. Number 4, ignoring the scalp and hairline. Most people assume that washing their hair is the same as cleaning their scalp. But that's far from true. The scalp is living skin, and just like the rest of the body, it sweats, sheds, and produces natural oils. When those oils mix with dust, dead skin, and the residue from shampoo or styling products, they form a film that traps odor and bacteria. Over time, that buildup becomes one of the strongest contributors to body smell in older adults. As we age, our scalp chemistry changes. The glands that once kept hair shiny begin to overproduce or underproduce oil depending on diet, hormones, and medication. In either case, the result is imbalance. Too much oil creates a greasy, sour smell, too little creates dryness, which traps flakes and bacteria beneath the surface. Even if you wash your hair regularly, not massaging your scalp properly means the buildup stays behind, feeding odor that no amount of perfume or shampoo can hide. Consider Paul, 77 years old, who started noticing a persistent sour smell on his pillowcase. He thought it came from his laundry or maybe from sweating at night. But when his granddaughter helped him wash his hair thoroughly, massaging the scalp with her fingertips for a few minutes, he realized the smell came from old oil and dead skin that had never been properly cleaned. After he started giving his scalp attention every time he showered, the odor is beneath the hair, not on it. When you gently massage the scalp, you're not just cleaning it, you're improving circulation, stimulating follicles, and helping your skin breathe again. This also has emotional benefits. Better scalp health reduces stress, improves sleep, and even helps you feel lighter and clearer mentally. To clean your scalp properly, start by wetting your hair thoroughly with warm, not hot, water. Apply a small amount of mild shampoo directly to the scalp, not the hair ends. Then use your fingertips, not your nails, to massage the scalp in slow, circular motions for at least 2 minutes. Rinse thoroughly and repeat if necessary. Afterward, dry your hair fully, especially near the roots, to prevent dampness from creating more bacteria. For those with thinning or very short hair, washing the scalp itself is even more important. Without the protective barrier of hair, the skin is directly exposed to environmental dust and sweat. Gentle daily cleaning followed by a light moisturizer or natural oil keeps the scalp balanced and prevents the musty smell that older people often mistake for natural aging scent. Remember, odor isn't destiny, it's maintenance. A clean scalp means clean bedding, cleaner air around you, and greater comfort throughout your day. And here's something few people realize: scalp hygiene directly affects your confidence. Fresh hair and a clean head don't just make you smell better, they change the way you feel in your own skin. You stand taller, move more freely, and engage more comfortably with others. It's a small detail with a powerful emotional impact. Aging gracefully doesn't mean accepting discomfort. It means learning new ways to care for yourself as your body changes. Your scalp may be out of sight, but it should never be out of mind. By keeping it clean, balanced, and healthy. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, forgetting to clean the navel. This one surprises almost everyone, yet it's one of the most common reasons seniors develop lingering odors that don't go away no matter how much they wash. The navel or belly button is one of the deepest and warmest folds on your body. It traps sweat, lint, dead skin, soap residue, and bacteria all in a tiny space that's easy to miss. For years, that hidden buildup quietly ferments, creating a sour or musty odor that can spread to your clothes and skin. You might not notice it at first. Many seniors assume that simply letting water run over their stomach during a shower is enough. But the truth is it rarely reaches inside the navel. That small dark space collects debris like a pocket. When left uncleaned, it becomes what doctors call a microenvironment, a warm, moist space where odor-causing bacteria and even yeast thrive. For someone like John, 80 years old, this was a mystery for years. His wife gently mentioned that his shirts always smelled musty around the midsection. He tried new detergents, deodorants, and even perfumes. Nothing worked. One day during a checkup, his nurse asked if he ever cleaned his belly button. He laughed and said, "Who cleans that?" She showed him how to do it safely using a cotton swab dipped in warm water and mild soap. When he tried it, he was stunned. Years of buildup came out, and within 2 days, the odor was gone completely. That's how powerful this one tiny spot can be. The key is to be gentle. If your belly button is shallow, use your fingertips with soap and warm water during your shower. Rinse well and dry with a clean towel. If it's deeper, use a cotton swab moistened with soap and water to clean inside. Then rinse with a clean swab dipped in water and dry thoroughly. For those who prefer natural care, a few drops of diluted tea tree oil or witch hazel on a cotton swab can keep the area free of bacteria and yeast. Avoid alcohol-based products. They can dry out the skin and cause irritation, especially in seniors with thinner skin. It's not only about eliminating odor. It's also about protecting your skin from infection. Unclean navels can develop redness, itchiness, or even discharge if bacteria build up too long. A simple weekly cleaning prevents this completely. Beyond the hygiene benefit, this small act of care has a surprising emotional effect. Many older people describe feeling lighter after cleaning their navel for the first time in years. It's a reminder that no part of the body is insignificant, that attention to detail is an expression of self-respect. When you take care of yourself thoroughly, even in the places others overlook, you feel renewed from the inside out. Body odor isn't just about cleanliness. It's about awareness. The more you understand your body's needs, the more you can maintain a fresh, healthy, and confident presence at any age. Keeping your navel clean might seem like a small thing, but it's one of those small things that create a big difference in how you live and how you feel about yourself. You don't need expensive products or complicated routines. Just consistency, care, and respect for your own body. That's how you stay fresh, not just on the outside, but in spirit, too. Because when you care for your body with intention, it shows. The key is to be gentle. If your belly button is shallow, use your fingertips with soap and warm water during your shower. Rinse well and dry with a clean towel. If it's deeper, use a cotton swab moistened with soap and water to clean inside. Then rinse with a clean swab dipped in water. That unpleasant smell many people call old person odor. You've learned that it's not aging itself, it's the habits we overlook. Behind the ears, the back, the folds of skin, the scalp, and even the navel. These are small